Scissor 7 might just be one of the most heavily slept on shows in the past few years. The comedy hits, the fights slap, and it really gets you to care about the characters. Every episode is 10 to 15 minutes long, and it feels like a 30-minute story every time. The animation is fast, simplistic, and overall just fun to look at. Seven is an assassin attempting to regain his past memories. He washed up on the shore of Chicken Island and was saved by a chicken named Daibo. Now these two main characters are in a bit of a rut. They have no money, so they open a barber shop with the side hustle of being hired assassins. Here's the problem though, they suck. Everything they do ends up in failure one way or another. Their first mission is to cut off a bride's hair at her wedding. Unfortunately, this goes very wrong. Seven ends up cutting the groom's hair instead, and then cuts hers off. So he's basically a dumbass. And then the next episode, he fixes the relationship of a cat and a dog that were going to war, but not before getting his shit rocked, of course. He's got that dog in him. And then on top of all this, he fights an assassin to save the two, although I was unfamiliar with his game, if you know what I mean. All of a sudden, a chicken who's yoked out of his mind shows up for some reason. Yeah, I didn't expect that. Show really keeps me on my toes. Things just happen in the show that don't make sense, but it gives the humor an extra flavor. If you don't know what's going to happen next, that's usually the sign of a good show. I enjoy it when a show keeps me on my toes. Even the dub is really good. You can tell that they really enjoyed working on this show with the amount of passion they showed in their voices.
Oh, Mercy, Mercy, I'll never do it again. I wanna go home.
By the way, the soundtrack is absolutely phenomenal in this show as well, but I can't exactly show that. And then the fights. When they really focus on the fight scenes, they're absolutely beautiful. So many things are happening, and then it gets even better through seasons 2, 3, and 4. Basically, this show is a must watch. Okay, bye. Like and subscribe.